Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of the tour of my garden. So on this side of the dahlia box, I have a box of million bells and coleus. Just wanted to experiment with some potted things in a box and see how it goes. It's fairly new. I pulled the old ones that were here and put new ones. Okay, so this side of the dahlia box is probably one of my favorite right now. My favorite because I have all of these limelight hydrangeas that are just beautiful, that are blooming. Look at this, so dreamy like, beautiful. And of course on this side I have one of my favorite dahlias. This is the unnamed dahlia. This dahlia here was from Home Depot and it just says mixed dahlia, and I didn't know it was a dinner plate dahlia, but this is so big. Look at this and compare it to my face. And I've shown this to you before, but every time I pass by here, I'm always amazed at how big this dahlia is. Look at that, just gorgeous, one of my favorite. And so back here are more dahlias. I have like the red pom-pom here, and this one is a beautiful color over here. Gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna go this direction now. I have the roses still on this side here. This is another prolific bloomer here. This rose is a week's rose and it's called Life of the Party. Look at all the flowers on there, just amazing. It's very fragrant and you pass by and you can smell it. And then over here I have my another David Austin rose, Bathsheba. It's kind of gone wild all over the place here. And over on this side I have a box of zinnia, and I have all sorts of different kinds of zinnias in here, and I'll put a link on some of the videos that I made that talks about these zinnias. I think these big ones are the Bannery Pinks. They're the big ones. And then this is Cinderella over here. This is one of the newer zinnia that I have. And I can't remember the names of the rest of them, but beautiful. And then over here are just a couple of pots with petunias, different kinds. This is kind of a dark colored petunia right there. Okay, so behind me is a newer section of the garden, and I think I have mentioned that before. And most of the plants that are in this section are edible plants. We have tomatoes, pepper, salad, basil, cucumbers. We wanted to have a section in the garden where we have some edible stuff, and so you can see, we have eggplants as well. But I wanted to show you some of the tomatoes that are already ripening. I have an orange one right here. Look at that. It's beautiful tomato, cherry tomato. Doing so well. And then over in this box here I have some green salads and more tomatoes, and it's just gone wild. I have the big tomatoes here and then more cherry tomatoes over on this side. And then on the back over here I have some cucumbers over here, lemon cucumbers, and my beans are kind of going over the hill. But let me see if I could show you some lemon cucumbers right there. I have a lot of it. I love lemon cucumbers, and there's tons of them in this one right here. And then over on this side are more vegetables. I have basil, spinach, and lettuce over on this side. And this is the only section here with flowers. Somehow it ended up with flowers. So over on this side right here, I have my cat. This is Bob. You might have seen him in one of my videos. Bob likes to sit with the peppers right here. You can see the peppers here. And I have an orange pepper over here that's ripening. Can you see that? Excuse me, Bob. We're looking at the pepper. Can you see the pepper? Okay, so now we're in the field area over here with some more flowers and some more vegetables. This area here, you've seen me feature this. It's just beautiful, full of zinnias. Just gorgeous. I mean, it's like tons of flowers in here. It's doing really well. Beautiful. And then over on this side, I have some hollyhock, double hollyhocks. It's looking kind of a sickly right now. It's towards the end of the season for them, but I love the flowers on this one. I mean, just the double hollyhock is just gorgeous. And then I have a pink one that is even more pretty right here. Look at this. Gorgeous. Okay, so over on this side of the garden are some sunflowers. This sunflower over here looks like it's done. There is this dark colored sunflower right here. And then over on this side I have these 12 feet tall sunflower that are blooming. Look at that. It's so tall. Here I am. Compared to the sunflower, I look like a dwarf. Just super tall. And then you get the glimpse of the zinnias again on this side. Just beautiful. Okay. So out here in the field, I wanted to show you some of the vegetables that are growing. We have some green beans over here. Those green beans are not doing so well, but these ones are doing really well, and they have tons of green beans on them. Let me see if I could show you some. Let's look. Look at this. And these are pole beans. It's just they're growing. They got lots of them on there. You probably have to pick those. And over on this side are several kinds of melons, and we have 2 patches of corn over on that side. So on this side of the garden over here, you could see some zucchini plants that I have over there, and I do have some grapes and raspberries on that side, and some roses. But I wanted to show you the watermelon that's growing here, because this is the first time we're able to grow huge watermelon. Look at this. This is so big. We have 3 of them. There's 2 over here, and there's a baby one right there, as you can see. Really exciting to see it grow. On this side over here are some more hydrangea, limelight hydrangea. These are fairly new. This is their official first year. So I do think I'm gonna get some flowers from them. Not sure about these 2 over here, maybe. Okay, we're gonna go over to where the pumpkin is. Before we go to the pumpkin, I want to show you some of my snapdragons. And I planted amaranthus here last year, and you could see the amaranthus coming back. Look at these. And these are the snapdragons right here. We planted those from seeds. So we'll see what happens with this box. Okay, so over here in this field I have some sweet potatoes growing here. Very lush. And then we have some of the pumpkins growing right here. And I want to show you some of the pumpkins that are growing already. This plant is just all over the place. Here's one right there. And there's 2 over here. There's one there and one over there. Looks like we're gonna have pumpkins this year. And then over on behind me over here are some more sweet potatoes. Okay, well that completes the tour of my garden. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Look at this big dahlia. It's just amazing.